Hello, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for being patient and waiting on me tonight. I was trying to get these last few facts together for you to make sure we had all of our ducks in a row. Good evening, everybody. We are live. I'm Shane Vaughn, Professor Toto, pulling back the curtain on all the lies of a fake President-elect Joe Biden, helping the Republic to stay focused, helping the citizens of MAGA world to stay calm. That has become my mission in life. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your families and friends. Good evening, Lori, Linda, all of you out there tonight. Want to say thank you for all being my friends, being my followers. I have exciting big news, major news. You know, I only report what I can prove. And tonight we have some things you're definitely going to want your friends to hear about. It's a major development in the Battleground states. Get your friends in, and then we're going to get right to the point tonight. Hey, Byron. Hello, Alana. Hello, everybody. Before I get started, some of you are freaking out. I'm getting an inbox full of messages, supposedly that Donald Trump said he was going to concede if the electors vote for Joe Biden. I really wish that people would listen to the words that man says and how he says it. Of course he will concede if the electors, don't turn out for him. Of course he will concede. He was never going to grab power like CNN wanted to scare everybody into thinking he was not going to leave the White House. Of course he will concede when it's legally time to do so. Notice the word when. So please, he says things to just mess people up. And so, hey, Patricia, all of you. So anyway, big news. As soon as everybody gets in here, I'm going to release it to you. While we're waiting on all the students tonight, if you're new to my channel, you have found the place of comfort and strength in this strange time in America. So what you need to do is look right below me. Right there, you'll see that subscribe button. When you hit it, there's a liberty bell, because if you're on this channel, you found liberty. Click on that liberty bell, but you've got to click the word all, or you will not be notified when we go live. And when we go live, you can believe it's something worth going live about. All right, about 600 of you here tonight. Go ahead, start sharing to your groups, get the word out. There's a major development. I'm fixing to give it to you right now. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions I needed to answer for some of you tonight. I'm new to your channel. Jess USA, God bless you. I love you folks. I thank God for every one of you. You are my friends. Okay, so what is breaking? Besides the Kraken, I've spent all day, look in my eyes, I'm exhausted. Literally, I fell asleep in my car. I got to my hotel room a while ago, and it was so cold outside, 20-something degrees, and I just literally fell asleep. I was so exhausted from reading all day long. I was reading the Kraken, and I've broken it down to 30 things that I'm going to try my best to get it to you. I just don't know the format to do it in. But these 30 statements of Georgia's Kraken release is just mind-blowing. I do have them categorized. I'm ready to go live real soon and try to explain it to you, but it is an overwhelming task, to say the least. Oh, hold on. Now, hold on. Just hold on. Just hold on. So everybody's upset because there's a misspelled word in the Kraken release. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the release that was uploaded to the public site for the public view. That was a quick upload because y'all was driving the people crazy to hurry up and release it. They released it. It was not filed officially until the next morning. And of course, those errors were corrected before it was filed. Okay. So, now there's something else I need to tell you before I read the big news to you. Somebody sent me a message today, and I can't say who because they might be watching this live, and I gave them my word. God bless you, John. I gave them my word. I would not say what they told me, so I cannot say it verbatim. But it's someone that begged me to keep it on the down low. But there is an attorney that made headline news about 4 years ago around the nation. Cannot say the name yet. But this particular attorney is on the ground in Georgia with Sydney. So these people ain't playing. This is major stuff coming down the pike. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, drum roll please. Here is our news for this evening. Are you ready? There was a report released today, and this report is going to be part of the evidence that is brought before the hearing, before the judge in Georgia. The release today is, first of all, before I explain it to you, what happens when you decide to not be a resident of your state? You go to the post office, you get a what? A change of address notification. The minute you change your address with the post office out of state, you are no longer a legal resident of the state you just left, right? In other words, you give an official document to the post office. This is no longer my address. I no longer live in Georgia. I'm now residing in wherever. So therefore, you're legally not allowed to vote in that state. You're not a legal resident any longer. Okay, you got that part? All right. A report was released today that shows that 138,221 people requested and filled out and signed change of address forms to the post office. Stay with me. Now, currently in these particular states, there is enough in this 138,000 to completely wipe out the difference in the votes. Let me break it down for you. So you have 138,000 people in Georgia alone. In Georgia alone, the report came out today that 138,000 people filled out and signed these change of address forms. They're no longer legally allowed to vote in the state of Georgia. Do you know the vote differential right now in Georgia after they did their so-called recount? It dropped from 14,000 down to what? 12,000. And now we have 138,000 illegal votes because they changed their address that have been discovered in the state of Georgia. As I speak, this evidence is being added to the Kraken. This evidence is being presented to the judge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care if you're a liberal judge or a conservative judge. The statute in Georgia forbids you to vote without a legal residence in that state. But it gets better than that. In Michigan, there was 51,000 of these change of address forms. 51,000 in Michigan. There was 26,000 in Wisconsin. In Nevada, 27,000. In Arizona, 19,000. Pennsylvania, 13,000. These numbers could easily completely overturn 4 states as I speak, except for Pennsylvania. But we got Pennsylvania covered with a bunch of fraud, so we're not even worried about Pennsylvania. The number of questionable ballots surpassed the vote margin in at least 3 states, Arizona, Georgia, and Wisconsin. Right now, when these 3 states, when this is presented to the judge of these illegal votes, just from this one batch of that we have found, it could flip Arizona, Georgia, and Wisconsin. We need some high fives going on right now. This is a major, legitimate find that has been released today. Now, you're not going to see this on CNN, so quit begging me. I ain't heard it on the news. Well, baby, you ain't going to hear nothing on the news. You didn't, you barely heard about the Supreme Court ruling in favor of God's people last night, and it looked like they was having diarrhea and hemorrhoids bursting when they was saying it. Anyway, All right. So those three states have a combined total, just those three states. Look at me. Look at your professor. I need my class to tune in, okay? All you students, look up here. Three states, let's name them: Arizona, Georgia, Wisconsin, has a total of 37 electoral votes. That if we can get these before the judge and show him this, then what happens is all of those votes that were cast from people that had filled out these change of address forms, those votes have to be null and void. And since they're mail-in votes, we know they supposedly favor President fake select Joe Biden, correct? So who stands the biggest chance of losing with those? You already know. Okay, so this is not speculation, honey. This is data. Arizona, the current vote count difference, here you go, between the two candidates, I'm fixing to lay them out for you. Arizona, 10,000 votes. Now, how many did I say we have? Okay, so in Arizona right now, illegally, people that voted out of state, there's 19,000. There's only a 10,000 vote difference. Do the math. In Georgia, there's a 12,000 vote difference. In Georgia, we have 138,000 of these illegal votes. Y'all, this is real news right now. You need to share this. Come on. You need to let the world know what's going on in our nation. Nevada, there's a 33,000 vote difference in Nevada. And we have in Nevada, where's my numbers for Nevada? We have 27,000 of these fake votes in Nevada. Could very easily turn that. Remember, President Trump was closing that gap so fast. Now, Michigan is 154,000. And in Michigan, we have a total of 51,000 of these fake votes. Pennsylvania and Wisconsin. We have three states out of that list I just gave you that easily could flip with 37 electoral votes. Now, the team that released this today found people who had voted more than once. However, the report suggests that the numbers are likely much lower than the actual numbers, as he was unable to run the data against the numbers of in-person election day voters. Hey, sweetheart, I'm live right now. Sorry, I'll call you right back. Oh, you can't see my face?
No, everybody's telling you.
Oh, well, what happened to my face?
It's black. We can hear your voice and we can't.
Okay, well, let's see. Well, okay, folks, thank you, honey. Y'all can't see my face. Let's see what happened. Hold on one second. Hang tight, everybody. Hang tight, everybody. Let's see. Well, the battery died. Y'all hold on. I'm going to put a new battery in it. We'll be right back. Don't nobody go nowhere. I'll be right back with you. We're back. I'm sorry, folks. I didn't know I went blank on you. Okay, that's what happens when the battery goes out. So we are back. We're back. I don't know if you got everything I said. I hope you did. So anyway, this is real news. This is what is happening right now today. This is breaking news. So make sure you get this out. All right, that's really all I had. I don't want to bore you tonight. We've got over 1,000 live viewers. So here's what I'm going to do before I leave. I'm going to watch your comments, see if there's any questions. Hello from New Orleans, Maxine. Hello, hello, hello. Is there anything you need me to clarify before I go? You're watching TNN. This is Toto's News Network, TNN. Okay, let's see. Any questions? Have you seen anything? Oh, man, they're going so fast, I can't read them. I'm so sorry. We can see now. Yeah. Y'all know y'all miss seeing me. So here's what I need you to do. This is real news. Now, I will post the link to my source because everybody wants to know the source. I'll put it in the description box when I hang up tonight. You can go read all this for yourself. This is real. news. This is facts. This is not anything that could fall apart. This is real. This is illegal, and it will face a court of law. Follow me right now, Shane Vaughn 38 on Facebook. Now, many of you are trying to find me on Parler. I did change my handle from Brother Vaughn to this new handle. If you want to go ahead and go look me up on Parler, it is Parler's Official Pastor. Parler's Official Pastor. That's where I'm at. Go to Facebook if you're still on Facebook and find my group, Professor Toto's Defenders of the Republic. We have 5,000 people that have joined that group. It's exploding because I get real personal in that group with everybody. Okay, say it again. Parler. I assume you're talking about Parler. Parler's Official Pastor. That's right, Bo. Have them smash the like button. If you're watching me right now, if you love me, I love you. Show that love. Hit that like button. Hit that share button. Not because I want a following. I just want to get truth out to the world. Don't need a following. I need friends that will connect with me and help me smash these lies, pull the curtain back. I need a bunch of little Totos, a bunch of little Toto dogs pulling these curtain back all over these lies. There is hope for our president. Please, please don't buy into the lies. Please don't listen to cracked up Cuomo and Fruity Lemon. Please don't listen to them. I'm starting to worry about Tucker and a few others. Listen, folks, all day long I research to find you the facts. These are facts. You can trust them. You can trust Toto, okay? Now, I've never predicted. I've never prophesied. All I can tell you is the law of the land always wins in the end, and the law is on our side. God bless you. I'm not going to sing to y'all tonight. I know y'all want me to sing, but I'm not going to sing nothing. Hallelujah. All right. That's all I had. Good night. Oh, Tucker's on the take. I'm starting to believe you. I was raised. Okay. I love y'all. Good night. Good night. Good night. Go to bed. Sleep well. 4 more years. The Republic will rise to defeat democracy very soon.